11 questions A. That's EHA. The Canadian A. Anyways, I haven't read these and they're really long and I might have difficulty with them because I'm dyslexic as hell. Is it possible to experience love without ever feeling pain? Yes, it is. You can experience love without feeling pain. I think you have a deeper appreciation for love when you felt pain, emotional pain in that respect. I think it gives you a deeper respect and a deeper understanding and a deeper appreciation for love. So it helps to experience the pain even though it's not necessary. What if gravity suddenly stopped working for an hour? What do you think would happen? We would all die. We would literally all die. Things would literally come off the planet because of centrifugal force would toss us off the planet. Buildings would collapse upward. We would fall off. We would go flying into the air. We would be hit by things. The world would be devastated, to say the least. Extremely devastated. So, we'd be screwed. Humanity would fall as a species, basically. If knowledge is power, can having too much knowledge be dangerous? Yes. Too much knowledge in the hands of the wrong person is a very dangerous thing. For example, somebody who is a dictator has the knowledge of dissenters. That's a very dangerous thing. Because he's going to hurt them, he's going to harm them for dissenting, basically. That's how dictators work. Trump literally saying that people should be arrested for not agreeing with him. He's literally saying it. Wake up. If everyone in the world suddenly had amnesia, would we rebuild society the same way? Probably. It's human nature to be a savage animal, basically. So I would think that would pretty much screw the planet. We would break off into little tribes like we used to and whatnot. It would set society back quite a long ways. But yeah, we would eventually get back to the point we are now. Atrocious little ape creatures that we are. We're just monkeys with tools, basically. If we had to choose between preserving nature and advancing technology, which would you choose and why? I would prefer to preserve nature than advance technology. We have enough. We do. We don't need more. Only in the respect of medical science do I think we need more technology. We're never going to get to another solar system, for example, to colonize. We're just not. The thought of colonizing Mars is actually ridiculous at this point in time. It's all. We don't need to advance technology any more than we have. We just want to, for the sake of profit, basically. People like their toys, basically. And of course, more technology means less paying out to actual human beings, which means that society in general gets poorer while the rich gets richer. Technology can be a very harmful thing to society, and it is a very harmful thing to society. And at that same time, we're blessed to have it because it has actually saved lives. If all your memories could be erased, but you could retain one, which memory would you keep? My mother. Memory of my mother. Could we ever reach a point where humanity doesn't need sleep? No. How would that change us? Well, we would be more productive, but our bodies physically need sleep. We would have to have something extreme happen to us, which is not going to happen. We're just not going to evolve to a point in the next 100 million years, basically, that we're going to not need sleep. Unless we use technology and basically inserted ourselves in android bodies. We would need sleep, but we would be sacrificing so much. If every person had access to all the knowledge in the universe, what would happen to human curiosity? It would cease to exist. We're only curious about things we don't know. If we had literally all the knowledge that is available everywhere in the entire universe, we wouldn't have to be curious. We would just know. We would just be able to access that knowledge and know. There's a certain level of curiosity would be there, of course, but I think most people would be extremely complacent, and that curiosity level would be extraordinarily low. If people could trade lives for a day, do you think more good or harm could come of it? People are evil little monkeys. We're evil little monkeys. If we could trade places with a person unwillingly on their part, I think people would use it for very evil means. They would use it for harmful, destructive, and criminal means. The ability to just trade places with somebody you care about so that you can experience each other's lives for a day would be awesome, but we would misuse it like we have misused every technology. Is it possible for humans to live completely without bias? No. Or is it part of human nature? It is a fundamental part of human nature. It's part of our reptilian brain, basically. It's deep-rooted in us. It's part of our evolution, and we will never get rid of it. There will always be bias. We will always be prejudiced against something or someone. We always will. It's just the way we are as human beings. And in some respect, that keeps us safe, and in other respects, it keeps us from advancing as a species, and it harms us socially. So it's a double-edged sword, but it's part of us, and it will never stop being part of us. If every human was given the same resources and opportunities, whatever, would the world still have inequality if every person were given if every person was given the same resources and opportunities, would there still be inequity? Probably. We treat each other differently on certain levels, and that is an inequality. Because we all have the same stuff doesn't mean that we are equal in society. Social standing, stuff like that, intellectual standing, all that. We would just be financially equal. We would not be equal intellectually or socially. So, Anyways, that's it. That's all. You have a fabulous day and keep smiling, yo.